5. I'm Diane Derby alongside meteorologist Alex O'Brien. We have had a cold, wet afternoon across our area. So, Alex, what can we expect tonight?
Much of the same. However, another surge of showers are coming in, so I'll be tracking that through the rest of this evening. Now, in terms of our conditions right now, we have had a lot of cloud cover all day long for some folks, but in the southeastern plains, we have had a fair amount of sunshine this afternoon. So conditions are definitely variable depending on where you are. Where we've had more of those clouds, we're having colder temperatures currently, with 40s and 50s favoring our mountains and I-25, but where we've had sunshine, we're in the 60s for the eastern plains and the San Luis Valley. So this evening, as I'm watching this next surge of moisture come in, you will need to plan on rain showers basically all night long for Colorado Springs and Pueblo. There'll be light to moderate rain, and we might not even... Let's start with our unofficial lows from this morning. Looks like Monument definitely got below freezing to a low of 30, 28 in Woodland Park, 28 Alamosa, 34 in the Springs, and it looks like we potentially only made it to the low 40s in Pueblo, but these mid-30s, definitely cold enough for frost to have developed. We started the day with clouds, with drizzle. We even had some snow flurries in Monument and North Colorado Springs. Didn't really amount to anything, but we could have another round of snow flurries in the higher elevations tonight. So let me take you through this evening's weather. Right now in Monument, it's 45 degrees, plenty of cloud cover still socked in with the overcast skies along I-25, and we're starting to see our next round of moisture coming in. It's starting in the southern mountains, in the Spanish Peaks region, where we're seeing some rain showers this evening, probably a wintry mix over La Veta Pass. These showers will continue to expand across I-25 and the mountains as we head through the rest of this evening. So most of us will just see rain, but as we continue through the night and as temperatures fall, we will see that snow line in the mountains drop to maybe about 8,000 feet in elevation, perhaps slightly lower than that. So northern Fremont County, portions of the Wet Mountains, Teller County, Park County, likely to see some slushy snowfall overnight into Wednesday morning. It will mostly just accumulate on grassy areas. I'm not overly concerned about roads, but maybe over mountain passes, maybe Monarch Pass, we could see some accumulation on the roadways. We'll start the day on Wednesday, much like we started it today, with plenty of cloud cover, high humidity, and some areas of precipitation early on. As I mentioned, snow amounts not going to be very much, maybe over the mountain tops, 2-3 inches, but here in Teller County, Woodland Park, a dusting maybe up to 2, and that should mostly be on the grassy surfaces. Temperatures tonight drop into the 30s and 40s, and tomorrow feels very similar to today, with highs to the 50s and 60s, below average, kind of a cloudy, gloomy afternoon as well. So let's go back to the Futurecast starting tomorrow morning. We've got that morning activity, the low clouds, the drizzle. But then by the afternoon, I'm expecting widespread rain and thunderstorms to move through. They'll start in the mountains, move through I-25, and move into the eastern plains. Finally, the eastern plains getting some moisture through Wednesday evening. And starting the day on Thursday, once again, cloudy, drizzly, cool. But we will see some sunshine on Thursday. We'll be a little warmer. And then by the afternoon, we'll see some showers and thunderstorms. And you can see the intensity here is a bit higher. So with more heat comes more energy for thunderstorms. And I'm expecting some isolated severe weather on Thursday afternoon, especially in this green zone. We could see one.
Thank you for watching News 5 at 6. I'm Diane Derby, along with meteorologist Alex O'Brien. So, Alex, what kind of weather are you forecasting for us tonight?
Oh, the weather. So essentially, I'm going to be watching another push of showers come in tonight. We're already starting to see this activity, and we started the day with showers across our area. We picked up a trace of precipitation in Pueblo. We picked up just 0.06 of an inch in Colorado Springs. It was chilly today, started at 34, rose to 48. Pueblo started at 41, rose to 61. So right now, we started our cool down. We're in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Your temperature is really dependent on how much sunshine you've had today. The eastern plains have mostly been dry, and we've had sunshine. but we've been socked in with the cloud cover for I-25 in the mountains for a good portion of the daytime. And now on radar, we're seeing rain showers starting to move in. They're going to continue to move in from the southwest. And here in Colorado Springs and Pueblo, I expect to see these showers pretty much all night. Showers across the region tonight. They're starting to overtake I-25 and our mountain zones. And a few showers are making it into the plains. This is certainly a sight for sore eyes. I'm loving this moisture that we're receiving this week. We've got some pockets of moderate rain in here in Huerfano County as well as El Paso County. We also do have some areas of snowfall into our mountain zones. I've seen our Cripple Creek camera recently, and it is actively snowing there. Tonight will stay a little warmer than last night was, thanks to the rain. This is like the perfect sleeping weather here in the newsroom tonight. We've just been yawning up a storm because we just have steady rain in Colorado Springs. It's cool outside. I had to turn back on my heater at my house. It's 42 degrees in Colorado Springs. Got puddles downtown, and we still have the steady rain falling. You can see the reflection there from the lights. In Cripple Creek, if you look closely, you can tell that it is snowing. Nothing's accumulating yet, but elevated surfaces, the grass, definitely expected to get some accumulation in Teller County tonight. We're also seeing a wintry mix into Woodland Park, over the Rampart Range, so probably Palmer Lake, you're probably seeing a wintry mix right now. We've got steady rain in El Paso County, moving through Pueblo, and up the Arkansas River to Fremont County. Our mountain zones are seeing that wintry mix and a transition over to snowfall. We've got some nice rain in Levita, Walsenburg area. And so these showers, they're gonna continue all night long. So it should be nice sleeping weather here in southern Colorado. And what I do expect is that snow line to drop to about 7,000 to 8,000 feet in elevation overnight. So mostly the high elevations will get some accumulation on the ground overnight. But for the majority of us, it's just gonna be steady rain throughout your Tuesday night. And heading into Wednesday morning, we're gonna start the day with low clouds, some drizzle, maybe some lingering snowflakes in the higher elevations. Like I mentioned, not a ton of snow. Most of our mountain zones will get just a trace or a dusting, maybe an inch or two if you're lucky in Teller County. So as far as temperatures go tonight, not as cold as last night was, drop into the 30s and 40s. And high temperatures on Wednesday, still below average, still cool. We're in the 50s and 60s, and we're gonna keep the cloud cover basically all day long. We will see enough peaks of sunshine early on Wednesday afternoon to build a little bit of warmth and a little bit of instability. And that will allow for some afternoon rain and thunderstorm activity on Wednesday. It'll start pretty scattered, but then through the plains on Wednesday evening, we'll see some good rain-producing showers. Those will last pretty late. And then overnight, we'll see those low clouds develop again, some drizzle waking up Thursday morning. And then by Thursday afternoon, we'll see warmth, 60s and 70s, and even more heat means even more energy for thunderstorms. So those will develop. I-25 and the Eastern Plains are expecting the most activity on Thursday, and you can see this higher intensity to the radar returns. That shows potential for some stronger thunderstorms. So when I go forward to the risk of severe weather on Thursday, you'll notice, I have too many slides here, but you'll notice as we go forward in time that we are likely going to see some stronger storms in the extended out